Well, hello. I'm looking for one Florida State fan. Can I get one out here? Yeah, there we go. Thank you for welcoming the Florida State Seminole to this part of Florida. They tell you I was going to bring parts to the war chant and make them play it, and I said, I will not anger your parents like that. By the way, I have eaten like none other honor band I've ever done since I've been here. I had a California burrito. I had an amazing omelet with sausage that Ms. Higginbotham made. And then today I had whatever the sheriff cooked up with the rice and chicken and green beans. I mean, it's been I'm going to come back just for the food. I mean, you all can cook in this part, not so much in Tallahassee. I hope you're having fun. By the way, one more time for that really incredible middle school honor band. If you can give them another big hand. Very impressed, and just so you know, it's not common that conductors necessarily get to do a piece with each other's group, but being good friends with Mr. Stedman, and we go way back, we said, why don't we get a chance to work with each other? So for me to get to work with them was a really great honor for me, and then we're about to give the same honor to the high school group because he's going to do a number with them. So please, without further ado, let's welcome back to the podium Mr. Eddie Stedman. As they get ready for their next number, I told the band, I think I was invited to do this back in August, and given the football season I had, I've really been looking forward to this for a while, so if you know what I mean. This group, and I will tell you this, parents, and just saying this, and again, by the way, just to dispel one quick misconception, we are great friends. The band directors at Florida, the band directors at FSU, we are very close and very good friends. We get along. The bands, that the rivalry does not exist between the bands. And it has there's no reason to. Football teams, of course, we want to beat each other, and that goes back and forth. But I just want you to know I have great respect for the band directors at the University of Florida, and I would hope they would say the same about us. There's a mutual admiration and respect between both schools, and especially between the band program. Speaking of which, as we look forward, parents, I want to make sure you understand, in my message, I was not trying to brainwash them into Florida State. I was not, and some of you might, hopefully they'll say I didn't do that. But like we talked about, one of the things I did explain to them is they are talented, right? They are talented, and I told them this, and please, parents, you can reinforce this. They deserve to be recruited like their peers that play football and basketball. They deserve to be. They have a talent, and I would applaud that. They deserve to be recruited. They are immensely talented. They are kind. They are respectful. I have come to adore them, and I'm like a musical grandparent. I get to come in and play with them and then say, see you later. And, there's something to be said for that. But I really have grown to really love these students because they are kind and polite and respectful. And I knew coming here, knowing the band directors in this district, Miss Dorsey and I were in the FSU band together, and so I'd known that I would know what I would get here in terms of the quality of individual, and that has even surpassed my expectations. So to you parents, I say congratulations. You have raised intelligent, compassionate, and extremely talented kids. And so I'm happy to announce full scholarships for all of them to Florida State University. Can we erase that real quick? I don't have that kind of power. If I did, then I would. The next number we're going to do is called Arabian Dances, and it's going to feature our terrific percussion section in the back and a couple of our other soloists. So we hope you enjoy this. It's a fun and fiery number. This is Arabian Dances.
Aren't they fantastic? We have had a really great time these last few days putting all of this together. And it's a real thrill for me personally because these are two of my dear friends that have come and done this. Mr. Eddie Stedman, I've known him for years and have admired him from afar, and because I mean, you know, Crestview's a long way from here, but I've known him for a very long time, and he's just a phenomenal teacher. And David Plack, we've known for most of our life at
I've
this
got
point.
some great stories by y'all. I've got some really good stories. I'm just kidding.
$100 each. No. I'm thrilled you didn't make any money on that this go around.
I did. I told the kids I'll start spending at $10 a story, and I didn't make any money.
They know. Well, it's a real thrill for me to have my dear friend, Dr. David Plack, here on our stage conducting our students. So we have this token of our appreciation. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Okay, so it's time for our last number, and where else are you going to go and get an hour of this kind of entertainment, all right? So, again, it has been, it's a humbling honor. Again, it's an honor for me to share the stage with a teacher like Eddie Stedman, who in our state, again, you heard, inducted into the FBA Hall of Fame. That does not come to by accident, and so to share this stage with him, to come here and spend time with these band directors. And by the way, can we give the band directors just one more round of applause, please? So we're going to, and again, thank you. I hope I can come back, and I would. This has just been amazing. To the students, I thank you and think they've done everything I've asked of them. I mean, they've been respectful and polite. They've laughed at my jokes. I mean, it's been amazing. Thank you for laughing. So we're going to do, if you look in your program, we're going to do selections from The Wizard of Oz. And by the way, parents, students, raise your hand if you've not seen The Wizard of Oz. Stand up if you've not seen The Wizard of Oz. Let's really stand up. Not seen The Wizard of Oz. What is going on now? Come on. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to isolate you. I'm just got some stairs. So that being said, I think it was 1939. We just passed the 75th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz, and so the music, and I explained to the students, your grandparents, your parents, and anyone that has seen the movie, these are melodies that will be timeless. They will stand the test of time. They'll be melodies with Mozart and Beethoven, and there are melodies in this that will never go away. It's spectacular music. Now, of course, right now, the phenomenon is Wicked. And Wicked, for those, no spoilers here, but Wicked is taking us to The Wizard of Oz. It's a prequel, and so I found that it would be a really spectacular way to end our concert, just to play this incredible music. It is terrific, and they have done incredible work on it. It's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. We're going to feature a freshman on sousaphone, Sophia Buck, in 1989. And we're going to feature other instruments as well, but this is a spectacular piece of music performed by a even more spectacular group of students. And so again, thank you for having me here. It has been a joy and an honor, and we hope you enjoy The Wizard of Oz.
me one more time for them.